Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card question is what is coming up next in my love life, okay? So we have pretty piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, pile number 5. I'll include the timestamps below, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you in your pile stamp. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this reading is going to be about what is next in my love life, okay? So girl, right off the bat, I saw this Ace of Swords and I was like, what is going on here? So I decided to pull out a clarifier, and the clarifier that came out was a Page of Pentacles for you. So my guess is that maybe you're dealing with a page in your life right now, and it seems like maybe you're not satisfied, whether you're actually in a relationship with this page or maybe you have, like, you're interested in a page. So this is a, guy, but this is gender neutral, so apply it to how you will. This could be a chick too, but basically you're dealing with this person that you're interested in, okay? So either in a relationship with them, or maybe you are kind of talking to this person, or maybe you have your interest. You haven't talked to this person yet, but you're interested in them. Apply it to how you will, but anyways, there's a page in your life right now, girl, and I don't know. We don't like pages, okay? We don't like pages because this dude right here is interested in the coin. Like, his priority is this right here. So what I mean by the coin is, like, probably focused on work or just having fun, or focus on his career. A relationship is not really his priority right now. It doesn't mean he doesn't want one or isn't, like, into you or, like, having a relationship, but not his priority. So his focus is not going to be there, okay? So we usually want kings. Even knights are okay, so kings and knights. But anyways, so I'm thinking you're dealing with a page, okay? So pages are usually, they're pretty ambitious, they are loyal, but they're just focused on their career right now. So it's like a 50-50, like, with the love that they have for you and the love that they have for their goals and dreams, okay? So since this was clarified, or since the Ace of Swords came up in conjunction with this, so the Ace of Swords is giving me vibes that maybe you want more communication, okay? You want more communication, you want honesty, you might even want to cut someone off because you feel like they're being kind of toxic with you. It could be this dude right here, maybe you're wanting him to communicate with you, or you're wanting better communication, maybe you're wanting honesty, maybe you feel, kind of weary of this guy, okay? So it just seems like you're wanting more communication, okay? You're wanting something more, and maybe you want to discuss something, you want to get closer. So this is what I'm seeing, with this card. Might even want to cut them off if you feel like they're truly toxic though, okay? But so good news here, with the Ace of Wands, I feel like there's something else coming in for you, okay? I feel like you're gonna get what you want, because the Ace of Wands indicates, like, good things are coming, okay? It indicates excitement, passion, creativity, focusing on your hobbies and having fun, but it just indicates good times. So I'm thinking that maybe you're gonna start focusing on something else, or something new is coming in, like this Knight over here. So let me tell you about the Knight, girl. So I think this is what the Ace of Wands kind of is hinting to, okay, or hinting towards. So the Nine of Pentacles, this dude right here, this is a hardworking, diligent, patient, stable person. And yeah, he's also kind of, focused on the coin. Like, yeah, he's focused on his career as well, but a knight usually does want a more serious relationship, okay? They want a companion. They do want something that's deep and reliable, okay? But knights tend to be a little bit stubborn. They're not quite kings yet, but I feel like this is a really good thing coming though. Like, Knight of Pentacles indicates, since it's a pentacle there, indicates stability, okay? So stability and security in your love life. So I feel like this card is a pretty a pretty good thing, you know, pretty good thing, like way better than this right here, the Page of Pentacles. And it could even be, perhaps for some of you, that this page right here turns into this Knight, so something more serious and more stable after you've had some communication with him with these two cards, okay? So that could be it as well. But I see like a way better thing coming in for you, okay? And I feel like you're gonna be pretty happy and you're gonna be like, oh, this is so much better, okay? And right here with the, that's the Six of Pentacles, I'm sorry. So with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this Six of Pentacles describes this new Knight right here, okay? This could be a new guy coming in. It could also be that page I was talking about from earlier, but I'm getting vibes this is someone new. And maybe you cut this page off, or you're just like, you know what, screw you. So apply it to how you will, but I feel like this is really good. I feel like this card is representing the Knight of Pentacles. So this card indicates, you know, a very supportive relationship, a very generous person, you know, and that makes sense because, like, you know, this dude is stable. This guy's stable. Like, he knows what he wants. And so I feel like, you know, he's kind, he's generous, very supportive of you, you know, both emotionally and financially. And I think this is what you want. You know, you want someone supportive of your goals, someone to go out of your way and help you, you know, lift you up, not put you down, wants, you know, focus on you and himself, both building something together. I think this is what you want and you're gonna get it, okay? So I feel like Spirit is also telling you to focus. And this is giving me vibes that, so right here, the Focus card, this is giving me vibes that kind of has to do with this Ace of Wands right here, where like for now I want you to focus on like something else, like a career or a project you're working on, maybe school, or you're in school or you're studying something, to focus on that, because this Knight, this amazing, generous, loyal Knight is coming. So I guess not to stress about this page, okay? So not to stress about this page right here, because this Knight is coming. So I feel like this is just Spirit being like, girl, you're gonna be okay, something way better is coming in. Focus on what you're doing right now, have confidence that someone good is coming in, okay? So this confidence card, I feel like, is just advice from Spirit telling you to have some confidence, you know, don't worry, focus on what you're doing right now, because this amazing relationship is coming in, okay? And I had a few more cards for you. So a Desire card also came in, okay? So I feel like maybe some of you are Cancers, or maybe like his sign is a Cancer. Apply this to how you will. Doesn't mean you have to be a Cancer for this reading, but it's just, you know, one of the cards that came up on here. But basically this card is telling me that you know, you guys are desiring something more, you know, like I said with this Ace of Swords, right? Like, you want something more, you want to cut off toxic people, you want honest communication, you want someone, you know, like the Knight, to treat you better, someone like loyal, you know, stable. So I feel like this is just kind of confirming what, you know, I was talking about, that like you have a desire for something more and it's coming. Spirit is telling you that it's coming. Focus on what you have right now, be confident, because this is coming. This Knight is coming, okay? So I'm gonna lay that, I'll lay that right over here. Sorry to cover these cards up, I don't have enough room. Okay, so another card that came out from the Moonology deck is this one that I love. So prosperity lies ahead. What I tell you, girl. So yeah, something good is coming, you know, like you're gonna get what you want. So, you know, I feel like Spirit is just saying, don't freak out, don't get worried, you know, just focus on your career and what you're doing right now. I know it's easier said than done, but you know, I think it's just like a friendly advice from Spirit that like, don't worry, because this Knight is coming and you're gonna get what you want. Prosperity lies ahead. So I'm gonna pull a few more tea leaf cards for you guys for any last minute messages, okay? So let me go ahead and shuffle those real quick. So the tea leaf cards are these right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle these, okay? And let's see what messages we get for you guys. Spirit, any last minute messages for pile number 1? Okay, I got 2 that fell out, but I think I want 1 more. Okay, So I have 3 tea leaf cards here for you guys, and look at what we have here, girlfriend. Temporary problems. Okay, so this page that you're dealing with, or whatever this is in your life right now, it's a temporary problem because there's a night coming in, girl, like we said. So temporary problems. Okay, so don't worry, prosperity lies ahead. This is temporary. You're gonna get through this, girl. So the other 2 cards that came up is chain of events that will affect your life. I think that is this new dude coming in right now. So this is a really positive card in my opinion, okay? Because it's just saying that, you know, these problems are temporary, something better is coming in, and this will affect your life for the better, you know, because you have like the Knight of Pentacles that we saw, and look at all the pentacles you have here. I think it's going to be someone who really supports you in your goals, okay? And I think that's what you want. Someone to uplift you, not bring you down, not someone you have to, you know, think about and wonder how they're feeling. So that is coming, girl. Okay, and the last tea leaf card that came out is period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I think that's what you're going through right now. I feel like maybe you're frustrated, but I think the universe is saying that, you know, learn the lessons from whatever the situation is with the page, because something better is coming in. You know, we all go through stuff to learn lessons. Like, unfortunately, that's just how, you know, the universe works. That's why we're here. We're here to learn lessons and grow from that, you know, for our soul to evolve. So I feel like whatever you're going through right now, yeah, it's frustrating, but you're going to learn something important from it, and that is when your night is going to come in, okay? Like this night right over here, girl. So a good relationship is coming. Oops, almost knocked my tripod down. So a good relationship is coming, okay? This night right here. And that is all I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like my message, and good luck with this situation, girl, okay? Do not worry. Hello, pile number 2. This is your reading, and the question is, what is coming up next for pile number 2's love life? Girl, right off the bat, I had to pull a crap ton of tarot cards because I was like, what is going on here? So a lot going on. Okay, so I want to start off with this card right here for the 6 of Cups, okay? So the 6 of Cups to me usually indicates kind of living in the past, kind of going over past memories, you know, walking down memory lane, and this could pertain to memories of an ex or like a previous relationship, or even some situationship that you're going through right now. And so it typically also indicates like healing from a breakup, okay? So I don't know if you're healing from like a breakup with whatever happened with your ex, or if you're going through something like this right now. But with the page, you know, basically to clarify the 6 of Cups, I pulled out a Page of Wands, I pulled out a 7 of Swords, and a Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? So that's all these are to clarify this card, which basically means that, girl, some shit was going on or is going on. This card is all about lies, deceit, getting tricked. You're suspicious of whoever this is, okay? And maybe you and the page came up, so maybe like this is this page right here, because, girl, we don't like pages. We want kings, and we want, even knights are okay, but you know, pages, we typically don't feel happy seeing a page because we want a king, okay, or an emperor or a knight. So with this 7 of Swords right here, I feel like it's this page that it's kind of clarifying about. So maybe there's this page in your life right now, this dude, and this is gender neutral, so apply it to how you will, but they're being kind of shady. They're being kind of suspicious. I don't know, you know, maybe this is from a past. Either it's happening right now, or this is like a past, like your ex or someone, but like, you know, they were being super shady, not truthful, maybe lying, and you were super suspicious about them, maybe even like stealing. Sometimes, you know, this card right here has to do with like, you know, being a thief. So I hope not, girl, but basically kind of someone very toxic, okay? And even with this Queen of Swords in reverse right here, it kind of tells me that this is someone that, you know, caused a lot of trauma or is causing you trauma right now, and a lot of toxicity going on right here, okay? I feel like this was someone that you couldn't trust entirely. And with this Hanged Man though, I feel like My gut is telling me that you're looking for something better. You're looking for something new. You want like a new start. And with this Hanged Man, I feel like maybe you rushed into this relationship right here, like this Page of Wands. Maybe you kind of rushed into this situationship, or you were trying to force it, and it just all kind of turned really messy. And I'm not saying it's your fault. It's not. You wanted, you know, it's just sometimes we tend to rush into relationships, and you know, but I feel like this time you want something that's not rushed. Like, you want to take your time with this Hanged Man. You want to think about it thoroughly, and like, you want someone stable and someone you can make a good team with, because this card right here is like a teamwork card, and it came up for you. So I feel like, you know, you're in the process of finding someone that you can, you know, build something with, and you're not rushing this time. You want to take it slow. And I feel like, you know, you are, if this person's still in your life, I feel like you are going to get rid of this person, and I feel like you're going to do it happily. Like, it's not going to be like a tragic, like, you know, you crying and like feeling like crap. I feel like you're going to be very relieved if this person is still in your life. But if this was an ex and you already left them, I feel like your next relationship, you're going to take it very slow. You're not going to like rush into it, you know, you're going to take subtle steps. And I feel like you are going to just, you know, like, you guys are going to be a team, and you're looking for like a strong, caring relationship, okay, with the Strength card right here. And with the Eight of Pentacles and this, you know, Strength card next to each other, I feel like you're gonna learn to, you know, you have high standards now. After all this bullshit, like, you have high standards, which is good. When you have high standards, you attract that, okay? So you have high standards. You don't want this bullshit anymore. You are, you know, I feel like you're also trying to learn to embrace every aspect of a partner. Maybe it's something about this situation right here that you know, you kind of felt that you need to embrace a partner more, kind of have high standards, like embrace all of their facets is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like a really good dude is coming in, so that's the good news. So this King of Swords right here, I feel like, is something new coming in, or possibly, if this person is still in your life, possibly even them, or like an ex that has changed into this king, okay? So we want to see kings. We like that card. So this King of Swords right here shows me that it is someone, like, the King of Swords is typically someone very picky, okay? He's picky. He doesn't just let anyone in, okay? Because he has high standards as well. So he's very logical about his love life, but very, very respectful. Very respectful, treats you well, knows what he wants, very ethical, you know, not a player at all. I don't get a toxic player vibe. Like, this dude knows what he wants, and you know, he seems cool, he seems chill. So kind of the total opposite of this page right here, you know, whoever this page is, an ex or a current relationship, like whoever this is, I feel like this dude is going to be the complete opposite, and you're going to be very happy, okay? This is what is coming, and I know it's coming because look at these other cards. I'm going to move these out the way. Look at these other cards right here, okay? You have passion coming in, girl. Passion. Look at that passion right there. Look at it. Look at that. They're two beautiful couples, you know, I mean one beautiful couple, not two, embracing each other, okay, passionately. And then you have this one as well, love. So two of them came out for you. Every other pile, or like the last pile, there's only one of them that came out from this deck. But, and I really like the fact that not only did both of these come out, like passion and love, but also look, it's like 1 1 1. So if you're getting any synchronicities and you keep seeing 1 1 1 or like 11 11, like this is your sign, girl. Like something better is coming in, something passionate, something full of love, not this, you know, lying, thievery, and all this BS right here, girl. Okay, so that is exciting and amazing, and I have way more cards pulled out for you, girl. This pile I went full out because I was like, what is going on? And look at this. This is another pile. This is another card that came out. It says affection. So that is what is coming, you know, affection, passion, love. Girl, this is what you're attracting right now, okay? If you haven't already met this person, maybe you just met this person after this, you know, we like kings, after this page or whatever this dude was who caused you some trauma and grief. maybe this person, maybe you're already talking to this person, but it is good news. See, I see passion, I see love, I see affection, or he's coming in, okay? And the other thing I pulled out, or the other cards I pulled out for you were, girl, look at this. Security and freedom. That's what's coming in. Passion, love, affection, security, freedom. This king right here who knows what he wants. Respectful and ethical. Like, this is coming in, you know? So this is really good news. And for some reason, this card came up. Communication is key. If you're still with that person I was talking about, like the page and all the toxicity and everything going on, then it could be that he does turn into this king right here. So you get what you want, and it's a more stable relationship, and you guys are going to communicate with each other. But if not, like if you've already kind of kicked that person out of your life, or you're planning on kicking out of the person, kicking that page out of your life, then you know, I feel like communication is going to be important. I feel like you're getting communication from this King of Swords right here, okay? So I feel like that's what that card means. So I'm going to set that. I'm running out of space here. I'm going to set that right there. And then I'm going to pull a few last minute tea leaf cards for you guys to just kind of get a better gist of what you're going through, and like more messages for you, okay? So I'm shuffling them right now. By the way, these are the tea leaf cards I'm talking about, this deck right here, okay? So let me just shuffle and get any last minute messages. Spirit, any last minute messages for pile number 2? Okay, so this is what I got. Girl. Great happiness. That's what's coming. Great freaking happy. What an amazing card to have. Okay, I'm putting that right next to this king right here. Another card that came out is, it says in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So this is my intuition telling me that Spirit wants you to ask for help, you know, when you need it. Like, you don't have to go through everything by yourself, okay? I know sometimes we don't want to, you know, tell people all the BS we're going through because maybe we're embarrassed, or we think other people are going to judge us. But, you know, like, hit your girlfriends up, or a parent figure, right? Whoever you can trust in your life. And sometimes it doesn't even have to be, like, sometimes if you don't have anyone that you feel like you can trust in your life, it can even be like online sources, like Reddit, you know, like go on Reddit, make a thread, and you'll get honest relationship advice from people who kind of just want to help, but who just want to help. They don't have any personal interest, you know, like to kind of give you wrong advice or anything like that. So I feel like Reddit is a really good space as well. But anyways, the next one is, so, oh, is this thing gonna focus? Come on, camera. Okay, someone is behaving stupidly, and I think that was that page we're talking about. So I don't know if this person is still in your life or not. I feel like for some of you they might still be, but you know, that person's toxic, and someone so much better is coming in. So, you know, that's just a message right there that that person is behaving very stupidly. Okay, and last but not least, I got situation in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, I think I read that wrong. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, I just think this is, if that person is still in your life, I think this is just the universe telling you that you're going to deliberate and, you know, make a decision to maybe cut that person off, or change gears, or kind of confront them. So with this communication card, maybe confront them, and then perhaps maybe they'll change, you know, into this king that's so much better and stable. Or perhaps you're just, someone new is coming in entirely. I think for some of you, someone new is coming in entirely for a lot of you, but some of them, maybe this, you know, you guys have some much needed communication with that toxic page or whatever. And but I feel like for most of you, someone new is coming in entirely, and there's going to be this new passion, love, security, freedom, affection. This affection card right here, girl. Okay, so that's all I have for you, pile number 2. If you liked your reading, please subscribe, and good luck in this situation. Okay, like, you got this. That's something really good's coming in, so don't worry, girl. Look at this, great happiness. Good luck. Bye bye. Pile number 3, this is your reading for what is coming up next in your love life, okay? So what is next in your love life? And right off the bat, girl, look at these 2 cards right here, fertility and joy, okay? So fertility can mean like, you know, having children in the future or in the near future, or, you know, it can even be like a new beginning, like a new partnership. It could mean like a new project, but this is a love reading, so I feel like it's either has to do with like pregnancy, or it has to do with just bringing to fruition something new here, okay? So I will definitely emphasize on that because I see a lot of good things coming here, girl. Look at this. So I feel like you're walking away from something that was hard or was not working for you, or you walked away from something hard and that was not working for you, and you're going towards something better, and that's the trajectory I see down the line here, okay, with these cards. So you can see in this card too how like the waters here seem kind of rocky, okay, like rocky waters, and you have a bunch of swords, and then, you know, you're going towards peaceful and calm waters. You're leaving whatever this old energy is behind, as you should, girl, because amazing things are coming. So look at this. You have the Magician and Temperance, and then right after that the Emperor and the Chariot, which is kind of getting cut off here in my camera. I'm so sorry, I need more room here. But girl, this is amazing. Like, your reading looks really positive, so let me elaborate. So, you know, the Magician is you're walking away from something that was difficult, and you're heading towards calmer waters, and you are creating and manifesting exactly what you want in your love life now, okay? I feel like that right now you're very patient about with your love life and what's next. You're not rushing it. Obviously you want it, you want something, you know, better, and you're waiting for a more secure and like amazing relationship, but it's like you're not feeling this intense like rush, or you're not wanting to like force it, okay? You're kind of taking it very slow and seeing what happens, and you're very confident because you have the Chariot here, where someone is very, very you know, like you're taking control of your love life, and you feel confident, you feel courageous, you're very driven, okay? So there's not too much fear here. There might be a little nervousness, but I feel like overall you know exactly what you're doing, you know exactly what you want, and you're manifesting it. Like, the Magician is amazing card to have, because that means that, girl, you're creating the love life that you want. You're manifesting it, and you're not rushing, you're taking it slow. Very confident energy. You're very driven. You know what you want. You're going right for it. And maybe I should have swapped these, because you have an Emperor coming into your life, girlfriend, and I think that's exactly what you're manifesting and working towards, okay? So the Emperor, this guy is very serious. He's serious, he's mature, sometimes comes off a little bit stubborn, but this dude right here brings a lot of stability and security. And remember, my readings are all gender neutral, so please switch these roles around, you know, as you see fit. It's just easier for me to say it this way. But yeah, girl, so this dude right here is bringing a lot of security and stability into your life, okay? I feel like this is going to be someone who might be slightly older than you, and if not older, then he's definitely more mature for his age, okay? And this is a very beneficial card to have, because, you know, this is someone who's very stable, okay? You're going to feel very secure with this guy, and I feel like this is exactly what you freaking deserved and wanted after, you know, this situation right here, okay? So I feel like you've been through some crap in the past, and or maybe you've just had a very, very rocky, you know, last few months or even a year, but like, you're a magician, okay? You have the control in your hands. I feel like society has brainwashed us into thinking that we're not as powerful as we are, but we're freaking powerful, and you can create anything you want in your life, and that's what you're doing, okay? And you're not rushing it, you're taking it slow, you know, very driven. And this Emperor is coming, girl, and there's gonna be a lot of joy. And then fertility, maybe you might even end up having kids with this guy, you know, if that's what you want. If you don't, then this fertility card just means it's like a new beginning, a new thing coming to fruition, and I think that's this relationship right here, okay? So let's pick a few more cards. I pulled a few more cards that I haven't laid down yet, so let's do that. So this card is kind of spicy because look at these chili peppers, and then it says stimulation. So I feel like this can mean like a few things. Stimulation, I feel like, could, for some of you who this is about having kids or fertility, you know, there might be some stimulation going on, if you know what I'm saying. And but basically this can also mean just like this new you know, this new love life, like this new thing that's coming into fruition. You know, it's going to be stimulating, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be spicy, you know, spicy in a good way, like just, you know, full of fun, excitement, and joy. Okay, joy right here. So I think that's what this is representing. I'm gonna lay this down right here. And then we also have this card that came up from the Moonology deck. It says, if my camera will focus, it's time to release negativity. Okay, so I feel like whatever this is right here that you went through in the past, you're freaking releasing it, girl. Like, you know, you were on rocky waters, but you're moving towards something calm. Like, you're totally letting go of whatever negativity you experience, and you're creating something new and beautiful and amazing. And this is coming in very soon. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here. And I also have right here openness. So I feel like this card is more you just being open to better things. Okay, I feel like you're open to newer possibilities. You know, better things are coming with the Magician card. Remember, you're creating the life you want. You know exactly what you're doing and what you want. So I feel like you're being very open to the possibility and like new opportunities. Okay, and I feel like that's very important around this time because that's how you're gonna meet this new dude right here. Maybe you've already met this person, maybe you already have this person in mind, or you just started talking to them. But I feel like you're being very open and you're being calm and you're being patient, and this is what you manifested. Okay, so I'm gonna lay that down right here, and then I want to pull a few more last minute tea leaf oracle card, tea leaf cards for you. So I'm gonna shuffle those right now. I think those are gonna give us more messages and see where we're gonna go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna pull like about, I think I'll pull 4 for you. Okay, so I got 1. Let's pull 3 more. Okay, I got 2. Okay, 3. Whew. Sorry, I almost dropped cards everywhere. I should be shuffling this on camera. I'm so sorry. Okay, I got 4 tea leaf cards for you. I was afraid of shuffling them on camera because I don't want my tripod to drop. It's been acting kind of wonky lately. Okay, so it says a two-faced friend. So this might resonate for some of you. I have no idea why this came out. I don't really see any negative indication here. Maybe it was from like this right here, this past like situation that you're walking away from and you're going towards calmer waters. You know, maybe you had someone two-faced. Maybe this was an ex, maybe even a friend that kind of backstabbed you or is giving you, you know, fake advice or something. See how this resonates. But like, you know, I feel like you're letting go of this person. Like, you know who this person is, you're keeping your distance, you've already let them go, you're walking towards calmer waters, and I feel like you released this negativity, or you're going to. Okay, so this might resonate with you. Let me know in the comments what this means, because I'm curious. Okay, and then we have this one, which is a beautiful, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay, I think you're going to be receiving exactly what you want in your life because you know the power of manifestation. I think that's what this card means, and for your love life. Okay, and then we have this one as well, butterfly. It says a change for the better. Yup, exactly. You're walking towards calmer waters here. A beautiful change is coming. Okay, and there's a butterfly here too. So butterfly usually indicate like transformation, like something new, you know, happening, a transition. Okay, so I feel like that's kind of relevant to the situation as well with the fertility card, like something new, joy. Okay, with the magician, like manifestation. So I think a lot of transformation is happening and transition. So last but not least, you are on the road to success. Yes, I love ending the reading there. That's such a positive card. Like, girl, you're manifesting exactly what you want, and I think that you're gonna be so thankful that you're letting go of negative people in your life, letting go of negative situations, and you're moving towards calmer waters. and you seem very confident and driven, okay? So good luck for whatever the situation is. I'm so proud of you. Keep going, like you got this. Remember, you create your life, and I think you're creating exactly what you want. So good luck, girl, and or guy. This is gender neutral. I'm just used to saying girl. And subscribe to my channel if you like this reading, and good luck. Pile number 4, this is your reading, and girl, right off the bat, I feel like there's some crap going on, okay? Because well, first of all, the question is, what is next in your love life? And I feel like Spirit is telling me, and based on these cards, that you have like a decision to make, okay? And because with this Knight of Swords, this is the one that came up first as I was shuffling the cards. And the Knight of Swords could mean like needing to make a decision, okay? Needing to make a decision, needing to kind of muster up your courage, okay? To, you know, stop being fearful, kind of become a little bit more confident and muster up some courage and make a decision that you need to make. And so I picked a card to clarify the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords came up, which usually indicates like a lot of sadness, grief, pain, or like a breakup, okay? So I'm assuming that, you know, you're in a partner or in a relationship where things are not going as smoothly as you want them to, and so, you know, maybe you're a little bit unhappy, okay? You feel a little bit unhappy, or you're stuck, or you don't know what to do, but I feel like Spirit is saying that you should let this go, or it could be that you've already let this person go, or are thinking about letting this person go, okay? Because this card, Ten of Swords, does indicate like sadness, grief, and like a breakup or separation, okay? And then right after this, so this card clarified the Knight of Swords, but right after that I pulled a Three of Swords, which is usually, again, like conflict, arguments, breakup, you know, like separation, tears, sadness. So I think there's a lot of BS going on right now. I'm so sorry, but I feel like there's a lot of very positive cards. I know it doesn't look like it right now because you see Solitude and like Destiny, but trust me, I have a bunch of cards right next to me right now that I haven't put on here yet because I wanted to discuss these first, okay? So with the Destiny here, I feel like this is all like a karmic thing. So this might be like a karmic relationship or a karmic partner, and the reason why we have these relationships in life sometimes is to teach us important lessons, okay? And so I feel like this is like a destiny thing, like there's something that you're supposed to be learning from this, that or there's something that the universe wants to show you from like this situation, okay, to help you in the future like get stronger, get wiser, you know? And so that's why I feel like the Destiny card is there. But so the next one that I pulled was the High Priestess, which means, you know, the High Priestess to me in this reading taught me that you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust what your gut is telling you about this situation or relationship or whatever this is, okay? You need to trust your gut, and because you know what to do. Deep down, you know what to do. If you feel confused, it's because sometimes we suppress, you know, sometimes we suppress our intuition, and you know, it's like a fight between our ego and what our heart and what our gut wants. So I feel like Spirit is asking you to kind of trust your intuition, be honest with yourself, okay? Like deep down, what do you feel, okay? So maybe there's something you're suppressing that needs to come up. Like, what do you feel about the situation? Because your first instinct is what you need to do, okay? So trust your intuition. And I have a bunch of cards here for you, girl, so I just kind of set them aside, but basically I wanted to bring up this card, so communication, okay? So the communication card came up, and I really feel like this had to do with this High Priestess right here, where it's like you need to listen to your intuition. Like, look, even this little triangle here and all of that, I feel like this is telling you to listen to your intuition, okay? So listen to whatever your gut is telling you, okay? Communicate with your higher self. Your higher self is the soul deep within you that is all-knowing and is strong, courageous, powerful. And I feel like this communication card is actually for you to communicate with your inner self, your higher self, and find out what you truly want, and then go do that, okay? Because you know what to do. You know what to do, but I think fear, courage, and all that stuff is stopping you, which is totally normal. That's normal, but you know, you got this, and just listen to your higher self, listen to your gut. I think this is what communication card is telling me. I'm gonna set this right here for now, okay? I'll just set this in the middle. So, and then we have the Ace of Wands, and girl, this is a part I get super excited about, okay, because anytime I get the Ace of Wands in a reading, it usually indicates that good things are coming, okay, because Ace of Wands is all about excitement, passion, new things, hobbies, creative ideas, having fun. So I feel like you're gonna do what you need to do for the situation, okay? You're listening to your higher self, you're communicating with your higher self, you're listening to your gut, and you're gonna step into this Ace of Wands energy, which is like focusing on yourself, you know, having fun with your friends, or, you know, picking up a new hobby that gives you a lot of excitement, okay? So that's what's next for you. And this solitude right here, I feel like it's gonna come after you've made the decision you need to make, okay? Because I know it looks like a bad card, but it's not. It's kind of reminds me of Hermit energy, but you also have the Ace of Wands here. So I feel like this is just gonna tell you that you're gonna be self-analyzing, okay? You're gonna be like kind of, you know, you're gonna listen to yourself, you're gonna self-analyze what you really want, and you're, you know, like the High Priestess, and you're gonna make, I feel like you're gonna make a decision, okay? You're gonna make a decision, and then you're gonna step into this new Ace of Wands energy. So I feel like this is all like really good, like it's progressing to something really good. And girl, it doesn't end there, because I have a lot more cards, okay? So another thing I wanted to bring up was this card that came out for you that says flexibility. And I think this is the same thing as this communication, the High Priestess card, where I think Spirit is just telling you to be more flexible and listen to yourself, you know, be more open-minded to what you want and all the possibilities out there. You know, let go of any fear that you have regarding the situation and do what your gut is telling you, okay? Whatever your first instinct is, look deep down and try to find out what emotions you're suppressing, and you know, so I feel like that's what the flexibility card is kind of telling me. I'm gonna put this flexibility card right here, and the other cards I have for you, I pulled 2 Moonology cards for you because there's like a lot going on here, and these are the 2 that I got. So take time out to breathe out. Exactly, I feel like this is kind of like the solitude card here, right? Where I feel like it's like, you know, Spirit is wanting you to go deep within and, you know, kind of self-analyze, you know. So I feel like this is what it's talking about. Like, take the time to kind of step out, you know, maybe being a little bit of a solitude, not totally, like solitude means like kind of being by yourself and kind of doing some introspection about what do you want. You know, it doesn't mean you're going to be alone or anything. It just means like kind of take time out and be like, what do I want? You know, this is the High Priestess communication, all that stuff is indicating is like, listen to your gut. What does it want? Take the time out, you know, decide what you want and then go for it, okay? And then it's time to release negativity. Exactly. I think your gut's going to tell you what to do and to release this negativity that you have, and you're going to go to this Ace of Wands next, which is like fun, excitement, you know, focusing on your hobbies and all of that, okay? So I'm going to put these over here. I need to organize this better, but I have more cards for you, girl, so let's see. Okay, so I pulled, I think your pile has the most cards I've pulled out of any pile, okay? So the other 2 cards that came out for you was thriving and happiness, and I think this is what's coming next. You know, as soon as you enter this Ace of Wands energy, after you've made your decision, after you've communicated with your higher self, you took the time to breathe out, you were in solitude and found out what you needed to do and what you wanted to do about this situation right here with the Knight of Swords. I think that is when this is going to step in, okay? You're going to thrive and you're going to be happy. There's going to be a lot of fun, excitement here with the Ace of Wands card. This is the energy you're going to be stepping into. As soon as you listen to your gut, release the negativity, you know, I think you're going to know, I think you know exactly what to do here, okay? I'm 100% sure when you watch this video, you know exactly what you need to do to make this happen. The happiness and thriving, okay? This beautiful Ace of Wands energy. I love it. And another positive card that came up for you is Magic Prayer, which to me, this card indicates that you're going to get the prayer, you're going to get the wish fulfillment that you wanted. The thing that you've been praying about, you're going to get it. And that makes sense because of this thriving and happiness card. I feel like this is coming for you, okay? Like, I see a lot of good things happening after you've kind of made the decision that you need to make and walked away from any toxic situations, okay? Or maybe you just had a breakup, you know, that could be it too, and now you're heading towards this beautiful energy here. This is good stuff, okay? So I want to pull some last minute tea leaf cards for you for any other messages, okay? So I'm gonna shuffle those real quick, and this is the deck that I'm pulling from, okay? So I'm gonna shuffle these real quick and let's see what messages you get. Okay, so I got time to get out of a situation. Okay, this is exactly what that's exactly, I think, what Spirit wants you to do, and I think that's what your gut is telling you to do as well. So I'm not surprised that card came out, and I think you won't be either, okay? But trust me, I know it's scary. It's scary to make changes. It's like the unknown is freaky and it sucks, but you know, something good always comes out afterwards, after you put yourself first, after you listen to what you want, or even after something goes out of your life, even if it wasn't something you wanted. If it happened, something good always happens, because that means the universe had something better for us. So here's the second card that just came out. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Yes, this is so exciting. Yes, girl, yes, exactly. You're gonna get ahead, okay? It's happening. I think you're gonna listen to yourself. This happiness right here is coming. You're gonna thrive. This Ace of Wands energy, I love it. And then the last tea leaf card that came out for you is good luck. Okay, good luck is coming, girl. Good luck is coming. This is awesome. These are very positive last minute messages. Thank you for watching, and good luck, girl, with this situation. Happiness is coming. You're gonna thrive, okay? So do not worry. You know what you have to do. And if you like my message, please subscribe and take care, girl. Bye-bye. Okay, last but not least, pile number 5. So your reading is about the question, what is coming up next in your love life? And girl, so major changes. I think you probably already know that or are feeling that, but major changes, and this is why. First of all, these are just tarot cards, but I have a lot more cards sitting right here next to me. A bunch of oracle cards, and I'll pull some tea leaf cards at the end as well for any more messages, okay? But the ones I have right in front of me, I wanted to discuss this first. We have the freaking tower, and I know a lot of people dread the tower because, you know, we naturally don't like change, but girl, some change is either already happening in your love life or is about to happen. So, you know, the tower card indicates like a major shift, okay? It indicates like a major shift or a major change that is happening in your love life. And sometimes the tower even indicates an ending of some sort. It could be like an ending of a relationship, or even just an ending of some type of cycle that you've been in, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad card. It's just a major shift or ending of some sort, okay? And if this is, you feel like, you know, it's regarding love life. So if there is like an ending of some sort in your love life, you know, the tower card almost always, okay, like 99% of the time brings in positive change, okay? Actually, I want to say 100% of the time. It brings in positive change and something better into your life eventually, okay? So I feel like the tower moment is a pretty good card, and it just indicates shifts that were supposed to happen, and because the universe is making room for something better in your life. And I have a lot of positive cards coming up, okay? So on to this one. This is the Six of Cups, okay? So I feel like from whatever this tower moment was, which occurred or is about to occur, I'm not sure where you are yet, I feel like after this tower card, you're going to be going through a phase of healing, okay? You're going to be going through a phase of just like healing, and you're not wanting to deal with any more BS, and I totally understand. And with this, you know, with all this energy right here, like the Seven of Wands, typically when I see this card, like the Seven of Wands, like this guy right here, he's on top, he's holding the wand. it usually indicates you had to fight or work really hard for a certain relationship in your life, okay? And this can be maybe because like career is interfering with it, or like something is interfering with it, okay? So you kind of have to fight really hard for it. Sometimes you know, because of career, it's difficult to focus on the relationship, or sometimes even external factors like family, like let's say your family is not agreeing with the relationship, or like, you know, maybe friends really don't like the guy you're in a relationship with, or something external is interfering with the relationship, which probably caused this tower moment, which could be, you know, like an ending of some sort, or maybe just like a major shift in your love life, and it's causing you to heal, and it's because of some type of external factors, okay? Sometimes even your own self-doubts can kind of cause this, okay? But what I have coming up next though is this Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands typically to me kind of indicates like an independent, you know, like super excited, cheerful, confident lover, okay? And like openness in a relationship, so something different. And I think this Queen of Wands could either be you, but this is a totally gender neutral reading, so apply this to how you will, but this Queen of Wands could either be you ready for like a new relationship, or but honestly I'm getting the vibe that it's like this is something you want, right? Like you want someone who's maybe independent, cheerful, or confident in love, or maybe you are wanting to kind of just go, you're just kind of wanting to be independent for a while. That could also be it, okay? Like maybe you want to be independent for a while, but right after this we have all of these knights and a king as well, okay? So we have a Knight of Cups, we have a Knight of Wands, and King of Wands, and to me this kind of indicated that maybe these are all the options you have, or options that are coming up in love, okay? Or maybe this could also be what you had around you at the moment. Maybe you had a lot of options, or you had, you know, like to choose from like a knight or a king, or, you know, I feel like this is what that kind of indicates. But the overarching theme here that I feel is that after this tower moment and all the struggle that you went through, I feel like you're going to be leaving all this behind. So, you know, with this okay, this is the Eight of Cups. So with this Eight of Cups here, I feel like you're going to be leaving all these like options or opportunity behind to kind of focus on yourself. And so that's why I do kind of feel like this Queen of Wands might be you. Like I feel like this is you wanting to just kind of focus on yourself and be independent while you wait for something, you know, that you really would like, you know, in the future. But you're going to take your time with it. I don't think you're in a hurry. You went through this major tower moment and you're just like, you know what, I want to be independent for a little bit, focus on me, and I'll think about all this later, okay? So I think this might be you, but I do have more cards here, okay? And another reason why I think this might be you is because of this card that came up. I just remembered it says One Ring Circus, and look, there's like this girl up here, right? And like look at all this around her, and she's just kind of like on this pedestal right here. And I feel like this might be you, you know, like this Queen of Wands energy right here, where I feel like it's, I don't know if you're surrounded by all these options. Maybe you're going to be surrounded by all these new options, right? Like all these knights and kings coming up here, but you're like, I'm in this independent mode. I don't want this right now. You're kind of put on this pedestal, you know? So you're just kind of wanting to be maybe just independent and alone and have fun, you know, like by yourself for a little while until you move into something else. So that's the energy I'm getting from both of these. Like I feel like this One Ring Circus here is like the Queen of Wands, you know? So and I have a lot more cards, girl, and these are positive as heck. So these two cards I found were very interesting. So it says Justice and Authenticity. So I don't know if someone wronged you when this tower moment happened, like in your love life or something, and maybe you're wanting justice for it, because I am kind of getting a vibe that you got wronged in some way, and that's why you're feeling this whole independent vibe. It's almost like you're kind of like, you know what, I'm done with this BS, you know, all these options I have, screw you, I'm walking away from all of them, like I'm done, I want to focus on myself for a while, this is BS. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now, you know, like this with One Ring Circus, because not only with this Justice card, right, I kind of feel like you've been wronged in some way. But also look at this card. It says authenticity, but oops, I'm like grabbing all of these. Hold on. Okay. So authenticity, but look at what it says. It says the affirmation on here is, who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. So I feel like maybe somehow you got wronged by someone, you know, and you feel like you were wronged. That's the vibe I'm getting from the justice and the authenticity card. And that would totally explain why it seemed like you kind of had to fight external factors here, you know, you kind of had, and it explains why you have this Queen of Wands energy now, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna kind of focus on myself for a little bit, like I'm walking away from all this BS. So interesting. And then I also have this card right here that says grounding, and look at this. Hold on, this is interesting. Okay, so there's a 5 right here in this grounding card, and then there's a 5 right there, and then 5 plus 5 is 10. So I feel like these are resonating very well, and like my intuition's telling me this grounding card is for you. Like, I feel like you need some grounding, especially after all this like injustice and bullshit that, oops, I mean, try not to curse here, BS that occurred in your life. I feel like this is your time to kind of like self-reflect and just, you know, I feel like you need some grounding after all of this. I feel like anyone after the Tower moment needs some grounding, okay? So grounding can be like focusing on yourself, journaling, meditating, connecting with whatever you believe in, anything that makes you feel good, you know, to do that and center yourself again, because the Tower moment can throw off anyone's energy. The Tower moment's kind of intense, okay? So I will put that right over here. I don't want to cover up the Queen of Wands yet because I love this. And then more good cards, girl. So we have these right here. Do you know, I'm gonna end up covering the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry. So, because I do not have any room to put this. So we have, nothing will come out of the situation. Take time to breathe out. I feel like this card always indicates for me that, you know, there's no point of worrying about the situation, okay? There's no point of worrying about this. I think you're gonna move forward, you know, or Spirit is telling you to move forward, like not to worry about the situation. There's no point. And to take time to just relax and breathe out, focus on yourself. And I feel like that's exactly what you're gonna do with this like Queen of Wands energy, like I said, right? And that one ring circus card that's kind of underneath this, I feel like that's exactly what you're going to end up doing, and that's good. Like, I feel like you really need this, and I feel like you're going to start grounding yourself, kind of finding a new lease here, okay? And then my favorite card, a new romantic cycle begins. Yes, girl. Yes, I feel like, you know, after you kind of take this time to kind of, you know, be by yourself and kind of like have fun and do you and leave all the BS behind, leave all the drama behind, I feel like you're gonna meet someone else. And I'm also sensing that because of these lovely cards I pulled here for you. Happiness is coming. Awesome, awesome. Okay, happiness is coming. I feel like you're gonna be in full embrace mode with this new energy that you're finally landing yourself in, and I think it's going to be really positive for you, okay? Because these are nothing but really good cards coming out. And then this purity card, this is another reason why I felt like those two, the justice and authenticity card, came out. I feel like you feel like you've been done wrong, because I feel like you are a very pure soul, and you know, it sucks when that happens, but I feel like it always happens for a reason, because you always learn what you need to learn, and it makes you stronger. It, you know, in the future you don't let that happen to you anymore. So I feel like the universe just gives lessons, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like you're a very pure soul, and I feel like this experience is going to make you a lot stronger. And when you look back at it in the future, you're going to be like, okay, I understand why I went through this now. It sucks, but the universe always gives us these, you know, these lessons to help us grow. And we don't see it in the moment, but we always see it later. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. So purity, you're a pure soul. I love that. I get such a good vibe from you. Okay, and then now I'm gonna pull some last minute tea leaf cards to give you any more messages about, you know, what's going on, what's coming next. But yeah, a new romantic cycle is coming next though, okay? So, tea leaf cards. I'm just shuffling the tea leaf deck, okay? So this is the deck right here. I'm gonna shuffle it off camera because I feel like it's a mess when I try to do it on camera. Like, cards fly everywhere and then I have to spend time organizing it. But Okay. So, I got for you good advice from a wise person. So I wonder if there's a wise person in your life right now, maybe an older person who's giving you advice. And then this little right here, it says, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. I feel like this kind of had to do with this card down here where, let's see if I can get to it. This one right here, where it seemed like you kind of had to fight. You know, there were some external factors kind of causing this BS right here, which you had to fight off. But basically, I feel like that does kind of have to do with that. So don't back down from any opposition. So show strength and fortitude, which I feel like you totally are with your Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you're done with the BS, you know. And it says a meeting with a stranger could be important. That's interesting. That might even have to do with this new romantic cycle right here. So I feel like you're going to meet someone new for sure, girl. But I feel like you're going to do that when you're ready, okay? So here's the other one that came out for you. It says, if my camera will focus, come on. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yep. So I feel like you're on the right path right now. You know, this is all happening for a reason. I feel like this will teach you a lot. And you're going to find something so much better with this card right here. Like a new romantic cycle begins, okay? And then I also got this card out for you, which says dealings or relationship with a younger man. I don't know how that resonates with you. Maybe this is even talking about the person who caused this tower moment for you to happen, or maybe this is the inauthentic person that we were talking about earlier that maybe might have wronged you, or maybe this could be a new man coming in. Resonate to, or you know, take it how it will resonate for you. But this could even be a new person coming in, okay? But that's all I have for you, pile number 5. If this message resonated with you, please subscribe or even leave me a comment with any more information so I can make my readings better. And good luck with all of this. I feel like you're on the right path and you're going to be just fine. And I'm so excited for you with this card right here, okay? But I feel like this is going to come after you kind of like, you know, take some time to yourself and like ground yourself and realign, okay? So good luck, girl. Bye-bye.